Hey, what's going on, folks? Happy 4th of July. Carlitos Way NH is out here. We're out and about today on this beautiful, beautiful morning here. Guess we'll start it off by thanking you wonderful folks over in England here. Thanks to your forefathers' shenanigans and our forefathers and their muskets, I suppose. We have the day off today, and it's a wonderful day. And I'm out here taking full advantage of it. We're not doing the 4th of July party this year. We've done plenty of those. Figured we'd come out here and shoot some content for the channel there. So I hope that you guys like, subscribe, please follow. It would really help me out so much. It only takes you 1 second to do, and it's free. So please help me out here. So, where we're at. We're heading into Livermore Village. The abandoned ghost town of Livermore here. I thought I could drive up in here for some reason, but turns out I cannot do that. I have my latte. Turns out it's got that stuff on top, so that makes it signature. Found that out the drive-thru. This is a signature latte. Just asked for whipped cream and let's get the signature latte. It comes with whipped cream. Okay. So this is what we got. So yes, we're heading into the village. I'll tell you a little bit about it. I guess it was started back in the 1850s. There was people living out here. I guess they worked at the paper mill or something like that, or a pulp mill. But anyways, so there's people out here. The town went from like the 1850s to like I think even like the early 1950s, and now it is obviously no longer. I think at one point it got to about 200 people. Some of these facts I could be completely wrong on there. I'm not a historian whatsoever, but I found the place. I thought it looked pretty cool, so we are heading out there and we're gonna go check it out. So, as I said, I didn't think I would be doing this trek in here. I thought I was gonna drive in here. I'm not gonna show you the rest of this walk in here because it's just a dirt road, but I'm gonna check in with you when we get there. And we're gonna go check it out and we're gonna have some fun. So, hang in there and I'll see you soon. All right, we're not there yet. We're still walking down the dirt road here, but thought this was kind of funny. There's these two like super decked out dual stick wielding deep granola packing hiker bros that came popping out of the woods. They looked a little scraggly, but they just looked at me with my signature latte and gave me a couple dirty snarls and off they went. I said hi, but they didn't say hi back. You dual stick wielding deep granola packing hiker bros ever see this video, you suck. So that's all. I'll see you when we get there. All right, people, we are still not there yet, but I still decided I wanted to talk to you one more time. I found out why the road is closed. Check this out. This is a washout of washouts, man. Women. Whoa! Criminy, look at that. Just dropping right off. It's a cool 120-foot drop to your death. Alright, see, this is what the road looks like. We're carrying on. We're not falling down the old washout. Wow, look at that. Wild. Absolutely wild. And on we go. All right, folks, I think I have found it. I was just looking straight up the long dirt road, and I was like, oh my God. I'm like, when is this gonna stop? And then I looked to my left, and I saw a couple things sticking up out of the bushes, looking like... Oop. So this was the old Livermore Village. Look inside. Yep, that's the plan, bud. Wow. So I know there was a family that lived out here. It was called like the Hudson family. I think the last name started with an H. And they had a mansion down by the river. And that there is a river. And this looks like a pretty big chunk. Either this or that over there, one of the two. Might have been said mansion. But let's take a walk around. Oh. There's the old an old chimney or whatnot from part of the mill back in the day. Wow. And I just noticed there's a lot of poison ivy around here too. That's not good either. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. All right. I think this way looked a little bit more accessible here, you know. Don't want to fall down there, Junior. Wouldn't be good. It's a long walk on a broken ankle or leg. Wow, this is pretty wild. If there's a marking on the bricks here. There is something, but I can barely read it. Oh, here's one better. Ascot. Anybody that knows anything about that, shoot me a message. Ascot. What is Ascot? Wow. This is pretty cool. Wow, this is something. It's so wild that you know, this stuff just comes and goes in nature, you know, I mean, not in nature, in time. And nature reclaims, you know. At one point, you know, a couple hundred people out here all hustling and bustling, doing their thing, and now look, it's just me standing on a rock trying to put pieces together on what might have been what, when I got no stinking clue. Because I'm not a historian, I'm not a mountaineer, as we already explained. You know, hippie, crunchy, deep granola pack and dual stick wielding granola. I mean, hiking guys over there, they read me like a, you know, they could see me coming from a mile away. This guy shouldn't be out here. I'm like, I'm just out here exploring, trying to do something for the YouTubes here. All right, so we're gonna get it done, regardless of our abilities, you know. Yeah, now I'm just rambling here. So I'm gonna let's turn the camera around here, and we're gonna go do a little bit more exploring. Come on. All right. See, old tetanus giver right there. All right. Wow, look at this. Crazy. I almost walked right by this. That would have sucked. I would have kept going and going and going and going until I couldn't keep going. I would have been all ticked off because I didn't know where the Livermore village was, and I would have had to do video plan B, which I don't know what plan B would have been. So we would have been shooting from the old hip. And this looks like something out of Maze Runner. Let me show. Yeah, see? Yep, maze running. Oh yeah. Oh, poison ivy dodging. That's good. Wow, it's awfully grown in over here, folks. Wow, you see, look at it, all kinds of maze running over there too. That's amazing. Ah, Jesus. Should have brought my Technu. Oh, Jesus. I thought that log sticking up over there was some big old bird or something staring at me. It's only my imagination. Ah. All right. Let's go. All right. Well, somebody's been sucking on some smart waters up here, littering like a dummy. False advertising right there. Smart water makes people litter. Not cool. Looks like it's got some foreign substance in it, too, or I'd take it with me. I don't know. Maybe I should go grab a bag. We'll go find a bag. But first off, Let's hop up on this here. It's like a travelator in the middle of the woods. Oh, wow, that looks really cool out there. We're gonna have to go check out that. But yeah, let's walk all the way down here. Dun, dun, dun. Love. Yes. Could only imagine the love that's gone down out here. Wow, look at that. All right, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go check that out. But while we're over here, let's stay over here. This is... would have loved to have... I'm gonna have to go home and do some more research on what this place used to look like here. So yes, it's off of Route 302, Sawyer River Road. You do get a trek on in here, but I don't know, I might have walked a mile and a half. I don't think it wasn't that bad. It's not too steep. It's all right. Anybody can do it, you know. You can walk a mile and a half on anything. You can walk it on that. But yeah, wow. This is crazy. Look at these pieces. Knuckin' futs, man. Woman. Everybody. And the bugs, I tell you, they've found me again. All right. Hopefully nothing else finds me. And there's somebody's house over there. I walked by that house earlier. I didn't know it was this close to this, but yeah, somebody's got a cool spot out there. They must be the gate holder, the key holder for the gate, I would say. Yeah, so there's more foundation down there. Yeah, let's go, I'm gonna go walk back over here and see if we can, find the, little clear path to go down to the water over there. Check it out. Looks pretty awesome. Yeah, this is, definitely worth a little check out here, I would say. You know, it's, this is cool if you like this kind of stuff, which I clearly do, because I'm out here, so. All right, we're going in. All right. Wow, look at this over here. This flat rock down by the riverbank. This ain't no dirty water. This is some clean water. There's a little pipington there. Alright, look at this. And this is what I'm talking about. People, happy 4th. Right, look at this. Oh my God. This is a gem. There's all kinds of remnants of mine out here. Wow. Imagine what this looks like when the water is ripping right after a big rainstorm, early spring. But it's pretty scary looking. Oh, there's a railroad tie. All right. More railroad tie, all wedged straight in the rocks. Yeah, look at that thing wedged straight in there. Water definitely cranks through here. What is this? Are those fossils? What is this? This is what? Huh. If somebody sees this and knows what this is, please let me know. Look at this. Look at it. Old bucket handle? This is like... And you can't... Taking artifacts like this from any place like this is illegal. Look at all the metal in here. So, we'll leave that there for someone else to check out. Oh my God. Look at that. Alright, we're gonna go, well, let's go sneak through up over here. Maybe we can find an easy spot to hop across the river without getting our feetsies all wetsies. Feetsies, wetsies. That's how we're gonna call it today. But That rock right there. That is wild. All right, let's go. All right. Yeah. All right, we can go up over here. You know what? I'm gonna take these goddamn shoes off here. That's what we're gonna do. Alright. I'm gonna get the shoes off and I'll be right back with you. Alright, folks. Shoes are off. Tied on the bag here and we're. Woohoo! Ha ha! Wow, that is cold. Holy moly. Woo-hoo-hoo! Feet are cramping, baby. Wow, and the water's ripping. Literally. All right. Wow. All right. Aha. That thing's pointy there, fellas. Jesus. Oh. All right. We've made it to this point. Look at this. This is so awesome. Right. Some bouldering over here. Look at this. Oh yeah. Ah, this is so awesome. Air's a little crisp. It's not super warm. You still have a sweater on. I'll be taking the sweater off here shortly. The sun is coming out as we speak, as I say that. Damn. But I'm not complaining whatsoever. The sun feels beautiful. And yes, look at this. So awesome. Feeling this over the cookout today, all day, not even a question. Oh, all right, let's go. Whew. Little buggies, though, they have found me. They're just ding-donging right off my head. Point, point. All right, here. Whoa, baby, that would have really squished a toe or five. All right. I don't know, that looks like I might break my butt. We're gonna go back up over here. Alright, a little slick here. Oh, baby. Alright, here. Alright. Wow, look at this. Oh, this is slippery. Oh yeah, that's a slippery. Let's stay on these guys, we got a little traction. All right. So, whoop. I made it. I made it across that. Now we're out. Wow. All right. Now I'm just addicted to coming out here and finding, like, come on. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. You know? Huh. So cool. There's a little train, it looks like a bridge or a trestle or something like that over here. We'll check out. There's a bed frame over there, you see that? Huh. Looks like it's been there a couple days, I will say. And I am some jealous of this guy and his spot right here. My God. Like, I know there's a bunch of peaceful spots out there, but this one, man, whew, amazing. Ow, whoa, yo. This stuff is not enjoyable to walk on. Ooh, ah. Yep. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put my boots back on to walk across this stuff. This is absolutely brutal. All right, we got our boots back on. We are now mobile once again. Yeah, wow, look at this. All right, so if that was right there, there was something going in there. Doesn't look like it. Strange. Yeah, it just goes to a cliff. That's wild. Oh wow, there's a bunch more flat rockness down there. Let's go check it out. This is awesome. Hope y'all are having as much fun out there today as I am, because I'm digging it, people. Digging it. Woo! Alright, now let's do this here. Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Mario style there. Wow, look at this. What? Why are we having a 4th of July party out here? Yeah, that is greasy. Sorry, pal. Hopefully I'm not invading your privacy here. Look at this. Unreal. Oh my God. This is extremely slick. I'm gonna go right down over here. Patches of dryness, kinda, sorta, maybe. Woo! Look at this. Wildness. What? No way. This is so cool. And I'm gonna smash my noggin here in a second. Oh. Oh, now my feet's so wet. Look at that. This is so... Oh my God. Is this on any trail map? What? This is insane. Like... Oh my God. This is wild. Has anybody, I mean, other than that guy that lives down there, has anybody ever been up here? This is so sick. All right. We gotta do some climbing here. Hopefully we don't break our behinds here. Oh, all right. We're up. And we're off. All right. This is so cool. And so slippery. Oh my God. Wow. All right, I am addicted now. This is amazing. What? All right, we gotta keep going a little. See, this is a side quest. Weren't planning on coming up here, but you know what? That's life, man. A lot of stuff happens so you don't plan on it. If it looks good, give it a chance. We're chancing it. We're not taking that big of a risk by any means. But you're having a great time. All right. Look at this. Wow. So cool. Look at this. Yep, water definitely rips down here. Look at all those rocks are packed in there like sardines in a can. All right. Yeah, this just obviously keeps heading up the mountain here, so I'm gonna loop back down on there and down to the main river there, and then head back on up that side there. So I'm gonna shut the camera off here, save some battery. You guys already saw the way up here, you know what it looks like, so I'll meet you at the bottom there. See you in a few.